I want to talk with you about the importance of your target location and how that can improve accuracy, because trust me, I started out just practicing in the exact same spot in my backyard. I had one place I could keep my target. That's where my target went, and that's where I practice. And then once I moved into starting to shoot indoor target archery, I just kind of always found the perfect spot where I liked my target on the butt, and when it was on the butt right there, I felt stable and I shot good. But once I went to my first tournament and realized that you actually have to change from a top half of the bail down to a bottom half of the bail, depending on whether or not you're in your first end, first half of your ends, or your second half of the ends, you flop. So as soon as I went from my target being down low, where I'm just nice and comfortable and the weight of that bow is stable, and then I moved it up, holy cow, I became unstable. So right here you can see these are actually my marks from my first few weeks of practice right here, power of 4. And you can see I'm actually working into new locations, and now I'm changing over here to the other side. So I'm bringing my bottom dots up to where the top dots were, and I'm slowly climbing this bail. This is so important because if you want to get good at extreme angle shots, ups and downs, you don't always have to practice them on the extremes. But what you do have to do is you have to change the position of this front hand to where this shoulder is pivoting. And as you start to aim higher, you're going to become a little bit more unstable, but you'll develop those muscles and you'll develop stability just by changing your target height. And at a closer distance, it doesn't need to be much. If you're a bag target shooter and you got a bag target in the backyard, don't get in the habit of always keeping it on one bale of hay or keeping it on the ground. Change the height of that. If you change the height of the target, you're going to improve accuracy, because if you do it enough, you're going to build those stabilizing muscles. Practicing on the flattest ground is awesome for, you know, your personal development and your imprinting of positive groups, but you also have to challenge yourself and you have to change it up a little bit. So take the time to move your targets around on the bales, and you're going to tighten up your groups at every distance and at every angle.